Yes, now blessed now. There's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV. Definitely pitting tonight with this one, people. Revocation. I got my cup of coffee. A little bit sleepy. But I'm going to finish this record today, alright? Even the idea of sleep is, you know, manifesting a yawn there. We've got Cradle Robber coming up. Great introduction to the record with the track Cradle. I don't know much about this band at all. I've seen Revocation referenced from time to time. I know a couple of people who are into this band, but I've never gone into them. Relapse Records, Cradle Robber, track number 2, Chaos of Forms is the record. Let's jump in, yeah? On the testimonials here, spin.com says simultaneously brawny and brainy. Very cool. And Decibel says absolutely godlike death thrash. Godlike is crazy. Rad Misk says only band that has successfully blended thrash with tech death. Amazing. Yo, let me tell you one thing. There's no such thing. I'll make a bold statement and say there's no such thing as mixing thrash with tech death. There's no such thing. What genre would you call that? Exactly, there's no such thing. I can sort of understand tech thrash, even though I hope it wasn't a thing. I can understand tech death, even though I wish that wasn't a thing. It's more of a production thing. More of a sci-fi hyper edge on the production. Death metal generally is supposed to be played well, and if it's played well, there should be elements of technicality. Thrash, if you want to be a good thrash band, should have elements of technicality, right? I understand that a little bit more noodling on the fretboard and whatnot, a little more introduction to time signatures is like fine, but generally speaking, it shits up the music, in my humble opinion. Havoc says that. Havoc has got no death metal whatsoever. Do you know what I mean? The vocal line, when it goes a bit a little more death metal, this reminds me of Malev, to be fair with you, this vocal performance. Like a heavy hardcore vocal. Sounds like Obituary as well, you know, the vocal. Come on. Thing is, with a lot of these riffs, as a guitarist, these riffs sound super fun to play. Don't get me wrong, it'll take a moment to have you get them under your fingertips tight, but they sound super fun to play. Sounds like Black Dahlia Murder. Come on now. Great rhythm guitar there. I noticed this with track number 1, so we're starting to see a pattern emerge. You might think, why do the guitar solos sound so good? And you got to give as much rating to the rhythm guitar as you do the lead, because during the general performance, we're playing this high intensity, thrash metal adjacent riffage like this overt metal guitar. And then when it comes to the guitar solos, which we had in Cretin as well as this one, Cradle Robber, the guitar work in the rhythm section turns a little bit more glam, turns a little more traditional heavy metal, turns a little more melodic and, you know, I know it's a dirty word, but a little more pop-esque with the chord intervals and the way they sort of noodle up and down the chord progression, as opposed to just like the single line riffing and whatnot. So there's a whole harmonious soundscape. It's a lot more pleasing to the ears. This guy, Gravy No Last Name, says, I effing love this band. Brackets, censor me YouTube, it's okay. You're pussies, and you think the entirety of civilization are pussies too. You're wrong as usual, but do what you do, YouTube. Do you think he knows that his Biohazard logo can also be looked at as, you know, a symbol for being HIV positive? Sucks for the band Biohazard, you know, and fans of the band Biohazard, but in certain communities, that's what it means. In the bug-chasing community. Great bunch of lads. Good tune, a little more full, a little more developed than the first one, Cretin. God, this is an old school means of production, isn't it? With the merchandise, exclusive packages available now on relapse.com. The packages are also used to drive up album sales, not for a purely monetarily purpose, but to drive up the, you know, the perceived value of the record by driving up the charts. And I don't know what, you know, a metal music chart is. Like, I don't know whether, you know, I don't know who gives a crap about that, but labels do, don't they? Because they use it as a marketing ploy, saying the #1 best-selling tech thrash death hardcore record of all time. But that was a good tune. Yeah, cool. Best moment of that was the rhythm section during the solo. Fuck the guitar solo. It's about the rhythm section, man. We got Harlot coming up next.